Hey everybody, I'm Robin Curian and you are watching Run It With Robin. Today I'm at Maxwell's Chop House about to sit down with Roc Nation Latin artist Karen Rodriguez. Not only has she been a finalist on American Idol, but she's also sang with some of Latin's biggest artists like Marc Anthony and Romeo Santos. And today we're going to be talking about her upcoming album. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. Now, the world has known you, or at least got introduced to you, because 6 years ago, you were a finalist, the first bilingual finalist on American Idol. But I actually knew you through your YouTube channel. She did a Whitney Houston cover of I Will Always Love You Guys. I've never heard it go from English to Espanol, and I was like, who is this? I reposted it on Instagram.
I remember.
Yes.
I remember.
You pretty much like broke the barrier on American Idol by being the first bilingual, and you opened doors for so many other people. You know, how do you feel about that?
I always knew from the jump that I wanted to sing in Spanish, just because I've been a bilingual artist my whole life. You know, I'm Dominican and Peruvian, but I was also born here in the United States. So representing my Latin culture and my, heritage has been such an important mission in my life. You know, JLO was a judge on my season. That was the first time that, they were switching things up. So I knew that I could be able to count on her support.
How did you feel when you sang If You Had My Love in front of Jennifer Lopez? I mean, were you fearful? And by the way, her rendition is I wouldn't even know it was the song. The way you mixed it up, it was magical. How did you feel with that?
We got like a list of songs and they were like, pick from these songs, and JLo's If You Had My Love was one of the songs. And then I kind of was like, in my room, and I just started like singing it and like kind of slowing it down. And I was like, wow, this could be really cool. So then I started developing the idea, and then I got a chance to rehearse it with the band. And I went up there and I was like, you're my idol. This is your song, and I hope you like it. She was able to appreciate it, and that's what got me through till next round.
After Idol, you ended up being on Marc Anthony's, correct me if I say it wrong, Vivir Mi Vida? Yes, sí. So did JLo connect the two of you together? How did you get that?
It's funny, it was during one of the auditions in Hollywood Week that I saw him, because they were still together at the time. So he was always kind of popping in and out behind the scenes. So I was in that audition and I saw him, and I immediately went up to him and I introduced myself, and I was like, my name's Karen Rodriguez, you're my idol, I want to work with you one day. And he was like, sure, let's make it happen. And he had never heard me sing or anything, but he's such a sweetheart that's just his personality. And as the weeks went on and he did get a chance to see me perform, it just kind of became like a thing. We had like a little mini bond. Every time I would perform, he would like give me thumbs up and give me a hug. And so after the show ended, we kind of remained in contact, and I became really close friends with one of his sons. And we used to work on music, and one day I get a call, and it was like, Dad wants you to come and do vocals. And I was like, of course. And so I get to the studio, and it was for the song Vivir Mi Vida. And that's the night that I met Romeo Santos, because he was also there in the session. The night got close to an end, and I asked, is it okay to play them, some of my original music? Yeah. And that's really what made Romeo become like my mentor from that night. I played them a whole bunch of like original things, and eventually getting me signed to Roc Nation Latin.
Now, you do a lot of covers on your YouTube channel, and I want to ask you, if you could choose any artist that you've done a cover for so far, who would it be? Like, if you could do a duet with them, would it be like Adele, John Legend, Justin Bieber?
Yeah, I know. I would say Adele. Yeah. Like, one of my favorite covers, obviously, is my Spanish cover of Hello, which went viral.
Now, your mother, her dream was to be a singer. Yeah. So, do you think on this album that you're doing right now, would you do a duet with your mom?
You know what? I kind of have been thinking about some little surprises, so you guys might see some things along the way. Okay. But yes, I would love to have my mom. I don't even think my mom has ever been into a studio. So like, she's never had the chance to put on headphones and sing into the mic, and all the singing that she's done is in her, bañera, in her bathroom.
Now let's talk about the single, La Tonta de Abril. Yes. So yes, Happy April Fools.
That was good.
Oh, thank you. Gracias. So you have an English version, but you also have a Spanish version. Is that what the album is going to be like?
I'm not gonna say right now, because we're still in like the building it together process right now. So when I do write my songs, I don't go in there with the mentality like I'm gonna go write an English song or like a Spanish song. It just kind of happens. And April Fool's was one of those songs that I started writing, and then literally hours later, those Spanish words started flowing, and I'm like, okay, this could possibly be like a Spanish version.
Now you did do your second video in Miami recently with your besties. Can you tell us a little bit about what the song title is? Can you sing a little bit of it?
The song is called No Me Verás Llorar.
Ooh, what does that mean, girl?
It means you're not gonna see me cry. And so the song kind of, it's just that. It's like no matter what's going on in my life, you're not gonna see me cry. You're not gonna see me give up. Like I'm still gonna be this strong person. Aunque esto me va a matar, tú no me verás llorar, aunque no te duela igual. Tú no me verás llorar. I wanna be free, wanna have fun, fall into someone else's arms, and though it hurts, I'll survive, but you ain't gonna see me cry, no.
Yes, I love it. Well, for us, a new artist, you've done so much working with Mark and Romeo and signing to Roc Nation Latin. So I wish you nothing but success. Honestly.
I'm here to you. And further along the lines, like hopefully we can have an interview when I'm having my first Grammy or something, but thank you for this. It's awesome. And I hope that your viewers and your subscribers love it.
Yes.
Awesome.
Check her out. Karen Rodriguez, y'all. Remember that name.